Dan, we're on.
What?
Television, live TV, we're on. Put the phone away.
Hi. Welcome to The Breakdown. I'm Dan Kahan. Today, coincidentally, our topic is social media. Joining us today, the host of Go Island, Karen Elgersma.
Hey, how's everyone doing?
Also joining us from CHEK News, Dana Hutchings.
Hello.
And from the University of Victoria, political science professor, Janni, Aragon, and also social media enthusiast.
Yes, thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here. So you two, this past week, just attended a really interesting event.
It was great, social media camp, a 3-day event here in Victoria. Really the premier event. It was really fun and lots of great, interesting information. It was great, phenomenal.
Okay, here's my question. First of all, I love it that it was called camp.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so fun because
Yes,
that is.
we need camp.
We need camp.
Like
I
the
know.
roasted marshmallows.
There's too many conferences, right?
You know what I liked? This is going to sound crazy since we're talking about social media camp and getting engaged. Mari Smith, who was a Facebook beta team tester, huge, super social media enthusiast, said, take digital retreats. It's okay to unplug. So from this, I thought that was really interesting because I feel like I'm never unplugged. I'm never going to unplug.
That's good.
I think that's true. Every summer I try to take a few weeks where I'm not as connected because I've referred to it as the electronic umbilicus between me and my devices.
And really, you're the tweeter. You tweet like
How
more
many
than anyone
tweets?
I've ever
Over
known.
100,000?
Yes, more than 100,000 tweets.
Social media, but it's the most unsocial thing because everybody's sitting there doing this. You're trying to have a conversation, you go for coffee, you look around the room, and everybody's doing this. So it's
But before they do that, it's great at these various social media camps. I've attended all of them and I've presented at 3 of them, or at least the Victoria ones. It's that moment when you walk up to someone and you say, hey, you're at so-and-so. It's great to finally meet you. I love following you. And you kind of feel like you know that person.
That engagement
and
with
you start talking.
And that's the thing is you're meeting all these people from all over the island, all over the world. I mean, they could be in China, they could be in Campbell River. You're meeting them and you know them.
okay, so what about Twitter? I go on Twitter and it seems to be a lot of advertising. People are just putting their ads out. Now, is this the wave of the future? Is this a passing fad?
One of the things that we're talking about at social media camp this week was the 80-20 rule. People want personality, right? 80% of it should be personality, should be you. 20% should be the promotion that you're trying.
Or we're living through these little devices. They're like Louis C.K., the comedian, does a joke about that if Jesus were to suddenly appear in front of us, we wouldn't be looking at him. We'd all be shooting him through our phones and, oh, Jesus is trending now.
Jesus just appeared.
Yeah, exactly.
That's very true. And people who I talk to who aren't on it say they reject it because they want to live the moment versus taking a picture of the moment. Right. So that's a really interesting argument as well.
However, it can be such a powerful tool to make a difference. For example, a TV station I heard was saved thanks to social media queen right next to me here.
2009, when we were going to be closed, we were told by the people who were going to close us that we couldn't broadcast anything about the closure. Just, you can't, we'll take you off the air right now. Okay, so what's this social media thing? Let's start looking into that. And so I created the Save CHEK News Facebook page and it went huge.
Viral, yeah.
And that's when the campaign started and the t-shirt campaigns and we got to save the station and we're fighting for it. Without them, I really don't think we'd still be here.
Dan Kahan. Dan.
Right.
Attention!
Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry. Stupid thing.